Ka Sngap Syiem College mau kerwat kala penlong ya ke program Nasha Mukt Yuva for Viksit Bharat. Harangkat dak jingi trailang bat ka office joka District Youth Officer West Castle District Noxton ka Red Ribbon Club ka National Garage Club ka National Service Scheme ka balong ha ka Southrik Unailar Hajar pun Rio. Hashwaban penlong iki program ki baper la yo shwai ki jingkren na oba shaibor lang lengdo bat na babu es lengdo ha ka bala batai sipang ni ka program dak jingtmu ban pensngau tu ik samla halor ki jingsniu bat banyale persha ik jingdi ban penbu ai dak jingi trailang bat katanat ka kot ka khia bat kumjuru bat ki kamile kai man penslur ki samla pule man long ki nong song snong ki badon ki jingkitli bat kindong mi kmat ke batrai sistem ha ka bancai ke imlang ke salang ka balait na udrok hapo ke jingtmu jong ka Viksit Bharat nagaleng ki samla puli ke lakular ban amdi ya kino ke jingdi ke bapen mensaw ne pen buai bat ban pen slur ki weipat ban kiar na ke jingdi buai ban pen priang ya ke jingtip sepang ke jingma ke bami na ke jingdi buai bat ban no senyang sirham bancai ya ke ri India ka bakot ka bakhia ka badonbor bat ka balait na ke jingdi buai Hagne ka program lapan iya ke jingiakop ki babonjat ki bakentup ya ke rwai tynrai ke shat tynrai ke mimik ak ke jingiakop drodor ke jingetainia ke jingiakop ha ke short film ke jingto slogan bat ke slam poetry kumba arspa angut ki samlai ke lai simbenta dak jingkemen ha ke jingelang baper dak bapen iya ke start bat kasap ka pamaki kidon bat kumjuru ka jing IT jongki ban pen priang ka kubor jong ka imlang kasalang ka balat na udrok
I will not consume any harmful or intoxicating substance in nomor kali kadai kawai kepala sim kawai na kapenta jungi mo panisim ta ngene po district but nangin po district ni salapan yat parisya sahaka state level but hadu ka national level pujo tinta kali kadai kanusa kapan kecil ya kisah pom kipa kisama kita lumba kejingan si mentang lumba kejingan si mentang ki kisama mo kan nagetiu ya kawai kepal mo ya kawai kepal bat kamtam ba mentang mo kajing jelai jung drop mo sibun di sama jungi di sama jungi di bawah drop lumba kejing pensur, lupa kecing pensur, kecing anusim, bat kecing isi mentajumi, ya gini, kalah bangin telat, dan kita tikam pasir.
Addiction. So before I begin my speech, I want to ask this simple question to you all. You can answer. What is freedom according to you? What is freedom? You see, most of us will say that freedom means that doing whatever we want. That is freedom to us. Staying out late or using mobile phone for hours, then eating what we like, watching what we like, and making our own decision. Maybe that is freedom. But let me ask you a deeper question. If something controls your mind, your time, your money, your emotion, and even your future, do you think you're really free? Do you think you're really free if something controls you? Oh, right. See, that is what addiction does. You see, when you become an addict, addiction takes control over you. So today, I am not here to scare you all. I am here to tell you what an addiction is, why people still fall into addiction, and what is the freedom of addiction. You see, when we talk about addiction, most people, they always think addiction is drugs. When we talk about addiction, the first thing that comes in our minds, we say drugs. Those drug addicts are addiction. But no, addiction is not only about drugs. Addiction is anything that gains control over your life. That is addiction. It can be tobacco, it can be cigarettes, it can be alcohol, it can be vodka and pan masala, it can be drugs, it can be excessive gaming, gambling, social media, and pornography. These are addiction. Anything that you cannot stop, even when it is harming you, becomes a form of addiction. At first, addiction might whisper to you, I am your friend, but slowly it will become your master. So let me tell you one story, a story of a baby elephant. Since he was a baby elephant, he wants to become free. He wants to roam around free. But the owner of that baby elephant, he tied it with a rope. He tied that baby elephant with a rope so that baby elephant cannot roam around free. So that baby elephant, since he wants to be free, he tried his level best to break that rope. But he could not. Days have passed, years have passed, he could not break that rope. He tried his best. Years have gone, he becomes an enormous big elephant. But the owner still used the same rope that he tied since he was a baby. But the elephant cannot escape. Why? Why does this elephant still cannot escape? He was gigantic, he was strong, he was enormous, but still he cannot break the same rope that has been tied since he was a baby elephant. You see, addiction does the same thing to us also, to human beings, to a person's life. It convinces a person that they cannot live without smoking, they cannot enjoy life without alcohol, they cannot sleep without mobile phones, they cannot relax without drugs. You see, the prison is not only in the body, the prison is in the mind. That is what addiction does. All these drugs, we have heard in your villages, maybe in your schools, someone has come from the office to explain you about drugs, the danger of drugs. We have heard all of these, but the big question comes, with all of these, but still, students and youth, they fall into this. They fall into this addiction. Do you think you think students and youth are weak? No, they are not weak. But sometimes addiction begins with peer pressure from your friends, maybe stress from your studies, family problems, loneliness, depression or anxiety, curiosity also. Just testing, just to want to know what is this like. Then it leads to addiction. Social media influence and wanting to look cool. For the boys, they say that if you take a cigarette, you look like a man. No. The first thing you will do that, then the cigarette will take over you and you become addicted. You see, when we fall into addiction always associated with a cost. There is a cost of addiction. Addiction has a price. Sometimes the price is money, it takes away your money. Sometimes the price is health, it takes away your health. Sometimes it is a relationship, it takes away your relationship. And the most dangerous part is that it takes away your life. That is what addiction does to all of us if we fall into the trap of addiction. To the students, not only that, it steals your concentration, it steals your confidence, it steals your talent, your friendship, your family trust, your education, and mostly your dreams. That is what addiction can do to us. There is a famous saying, a habit becomes a chain, and a change becomes a prison. At first you hold the cigarette, later the cigarette holds you. At first you play the game, later the games play with your future. At first you use alcohol, later alcohol use your life. Addiction always promises pleasure, but in the end it delivers pain. So the question is now, how do we stay free from it? As a youth, as a student, how do we stay free from addiction? You choose your friend wisely. Good friends protect you, bad friends pressure you. Then, learn to say no. It's not that hard to say no. You can practice it. No, thank you. No, I don't smoke. No, I don't drink. No, I'm not interested. It's easy. A small no today can save a lifetime tomorrow. You fill your life with positive habits, engaging in sports, music, reading, volunteering. If you are students of college, you might engage into NSS, join NCC, then arts, dance, entrepreneurship. These are the positive habits that you engage your life. So there is another study, I will tell you. The study of two wolves. There is an old grandfather, he was telling a story to his grandson. He said, in the person's life, okay, you follow as I said. I do pledge that I will not consume any harmful or intoxicating substance in any form or for any purpose. And I will also encourage others to stay away from intoxicants. I resolve to make an active contribution towards building a Nasha Mukt Bharat, drug-free India, and to make my family, friends, relatives, neighbors, and every person I came contact with, aware of all the ill effects of substance abuse. I will remain dedicated to building a healthy, aware and empowered youth power, and will contribute fully towards realizing the resolve of Nasha Mukt Yuva for Viksit Bharat. I will also uphold healthy values in life, carry the message of drug-free living to every individual in society and work continuously towards building an aware, empower, and drug-free India. Thank you. You can sit down.